but I went. So I recently became a comedian, and this is preaching, but I recently became a comedian, and at the end I said, but I went. And the reason why I'm saying I just became a comedian is because I did the joke or whatever 3 years ago in a reading, and I noticed it just about 2 days ago, and I was like, wow, that is funny. And so I have degrees from Juilliard, and on the last, which is 4 PhDs, the last PhD, it covers comedy at the end. And so it says pure gold. And so the joke is pure gold. And I know that I achieved pure gold because it's a joke that is memorable and lasting and can expound across like subjects, topics, memories, feelings, emotions, just so many different things. And so that's pure gold. And so I just became a comedian 2 days ago. So the end of the joke was, but I went. And so the joke was like, so I went to a concert in San Antonio, and it was a Davies concert, but I didn't go, but I went. And it was like that. And so in talking about how it talks about so many things, one, I say I went, I give details about me going, the location, the concert, and then I also say, nah, I didn't go. But then I'm like, immediately, but I went. And so it's so thorough that it's like, you can't catch it until you do. And so I didn't catch it until 3 years later when I rewatched the reading. And it was like, wow, that moment was so fucking funny that I made a short. And I was like, I just have to make a short of that. So you can find it on this channel. But yeah, but I went. So you know, like I'm Black, you know, in America. I'm also a woman. And so that can mean many things to different people. And depending on who you are, it could make you feel whatever ways. And so, but I went. And so that goes back to pre-chattel slavery in the continent of Africa to the country of Senegal, where they was like, but I went. Once they got to the United States of America, where they called it that, after saying United States of America and pointing. And so, but I went. That's it. Bye, y'all.